Beautiful, lovely Sagittarius. So, this is going to be your lucky week, especially if you are a single Sagittarius. If you're a single Sagittarius and you've been serious about meeting new people and putting your heart back out there, you're going to start to meet people, all kinds of people, though. That's the thing. You give me, like, you're going to be in places and you're going to be like, hey, I've always come around this place. How come I've never seen these people before? So, and some of you too, like studying real hard. I don't know if you have an exam that's coming up that you are studying for. Some of you are really on the move and you're just going to spontaneously start to meet people. You may also see the number 777 a lot, which means spiritual enlightenment. So this can be a season where you feel less pressured. You could have felt really pressured. I don't know if you had deadlines that you had to meet. Once again, I see lots of papers in someone's hands. So I don't know, like some of you, if you had paperwork or deadlines in order to meet. Some of you guys can also go to like a meet and greet. Like you can go to like a cafe. Some of you, if you are authors, you can start to do meetups where people get to, you get to sign books and hand them out to people. There's a lot of new activity in your energy, Sagittarius, a lot of new activity. You can also meet Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who meets you and feels like love at first sight, and they can't understand it, all right? And they can be a split image of your ex. They can remind you of your ex, like look-wise, not energy-wise, but look-wise. And some of you can also be in a season where you're going to preserve your energy. So just being careful of how much energy you give to people, even during conversations. If you're on the phone and you notice that you've been on the phone with Melissa for 45 minutes and then all of a sudden you start to feel drained and dizzy, like you reconnecting back to yourself and hurrying up and getting off the phone to preserve your energy. All right. That's another thing too. You're going to start to feel energy leaks, like when you're over giving your energy and when you should pull back and reserve it. So this gives me an energy for you, like perseverance. If you had any projects or if there were any work deals that you really wanted to do and you were like fear or procrastination was kind of holding you back, this is the week that you finally start to push past fear and you create a plan for yourself and you execute your plan. That's going to be really, really big for you. All right. Some of you are spending a lot of time too in your house. You're contemplating. You can be really emotional, like in a sense, like love can be coming through your spirit big time. Like you really want love again in your life. I mean, you have love. Once you love yourself, love is already, excuse me. Once you love yourself, there's already love inside of your world, but it's almost like you want to extend that love with someone else. You've been so busy trying to get your life together, so busy overcoming so many things that you're ready for love and all that it has to offer. And this is where your heart is going to be within the next week or so. All right. So let's see. Don't seek anyone's approval. You don't need anyone's approval, Sagittarius. And it says hurricanes come to an end. So that's what I was trying to say. Basically, you could have been going through a healing storm in your life. You could have felt exhausted and like overstretched. You could have felt you don't know what comes next, like a level of unpredictability that like, I don't really know what's going to come next in my life. You could have been procrastinating on things. You could have been exhausted. I feel like this is the week where you finally get your energy back. And it says endings are inevitable. So this can be you embracing a chapter of your life with endings. But the way that I see it, it's like you are on the verge, or you're already in the season of preparing for new. So that could be why you have a whole lot of things that you are going to start to get done, is because you finally have a plan that you wrote down and you're going to execute it. So finishing what you started is going to be important to you. And also practicing what you preach. Some of you feminines, you can find that you give a lot of really good dating advice to people around you. But you're going to look at yourself and you're going to say, I don't even take the advice that I give. I need to start taking my own advice. Everybody always tells me I give such great advice, but when it comes to my love life, I don't take that advice. I'm going to start giving it to myself. You're going to notice that as well. All right. So this is like a season where you're going to be optimistic about putting yourself back out there, putting your desires back out there, going after what you want, and not allowing fear to stop you. You may also have a friend that shares with you that she's pregnant, and she could be pregnant by like a one night stand. It's not somebody that she has a connection with. So she could be speaking to you about what to do with the pregnancy. And you're going to find a lot of more reasons to be grateful, Sagittarius. Some of you could have been feeling down on yourself or down on your luck, or, you know, like even some of you could have been struggling with your looks, like wanting to be more attractive, not finding yourself as attractive anymore, wanting to spruce up your look, maybe dye your hair, put highlights in it, get eyelashes, do certain things to your look to make you feel more beautiful, you know? Sometimes when you are in a grinding season, your looks can kind of go to the side. So I see that being important to you. Like some of you just like, I want to be more soft. I need to start to find ways to make my look more soft, more feminine. I need to start to invest in new skincare for myself. Like you're going to be really big on that. Some of you want to align yourself with being a wife. How do I align myself with being a wife? Because for some of you, you keep attracting in people that are very, very sexual as well. And you don't want that. It's like, I don't want to be seen as something that a person can just sleep with. I want a person to look at me and see me as a wife. So you could be trying to align yourself with that truth of like, well, what does it mean for me to be a wife? And how do I position myself as a wife so men can take me more seriously? Is something that you're going to start to seek as well, you know? Some of you too, you're growing faster than you expect. There could be a lot of money or a change around your business that is going to be very, 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 very fast, you know? And there's someone who sees you and for some reason they feel like they just want to stroke your ego and they don't know why. Like somebody just feels like you might meet someone and when you meet them, that's all they do is just speak life into you. Like tell you how beautiful you are, tell you about all these nice things that you can be. Like somebody's just going to speak life into you and they're going to feel like they're ridiculous for doing it and they don't know why they're doing it. But the truth is, it's like you can need it. You could have been in a season where there were you had a lot of toxic masculines trying to break you down. A lot of toxic masculines coming into your life and taking from you and not giving. And that can be the reason why you may look in the mirror and not even notice who you are and not feel as beautiful as you are. Because too many toxic masculines were taking advantage of you because you could have been in a season where you didn't know how to love yourself. So if you don't know how to love yourself and it says you don't need anybody's approval, you could have been giving in to men or like, what do you want? What will it take for you to be with me? And that could have gotten you taken advantage of a lot, you know? So because men notice that, oh, you don't really have the confidence that I expected you to have, and it looks like you're treating me better than you're treating me so good, and I should be the one treating you like this. This means you may struggle to value yourself, and if you struggle to value yourself, I'm going to turn the script around and figure out what can I get from you. This is what was happening to you. It could be a hard truth that may sting a little bit, Sagittarius, but you don't realize that you are inviting in pain by meeting men and overindulging, overgiving, overdoing it for them. And it created a story that if I don't fill a man's cup, if I don't make him feel special, if I don't give him things to make him happy, then he won't want me. So you were overgiving, and what it did was boost the ego of men, and what they would do was steal your confidence in return. So Spirit wants you to pay attention to that habit, because only you can break that habit. If you have a habit, you meet somebody, you attach yourself, you really like them, you want to overgive, and you may say it, oh, I just do this because I'm a good person. You could be a good person, but being a good person doesn't mean that you have to overgive to people who haven't even earned you. They haven't earned your trust. You don't really know them like that, but you feel like you would like to extend yourself, help them, cook for them, wash their clothes, support their dreams, and pour into them, and they haven't even done anything to you. So when you do that, it sends men a message that, oh, I can just, this feels good to me. I don't have to do anything. I can just show up in Sagittarius's life and they'll put me on a pedestal and just give me all this. Okay. Well, this feels good. I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll lead you on as long as I could while you pretend to be my wife, and I don't have to do anything for it. It's like it sounds very, very painful. And when you are in the act of doing this, you probably don't even notice it, but this is what's going on. Like you need to open up and embrace your femininity way more, and you do not need the approval of people, especially if they're going to use that and take advantage of you. So Spirit wants you to turn that truth around, learn how to open up and receive, and learn how to do energy for energy. Okay. So you're going to be in like your passionate energy, like a really, really, really passionate energy. And this could be what's bringing a bunch of options to you. Also, some of you could be in a new cycle, and you could be tested in this cycle to see, how you act when new options come in. Some of you also could be getting communication. Let me see. What is this communication about? Oh, a business. You have a business deal that's coming towards you. So if you have your own business, be prepared for a new business deal. Somebody wants to work on a business with you. Others of you, it can just be a new job. Okay. So you have a new job. You've been job searching for a while, and this is going to be something that you're very, very passionate about. All right. And another thing too, if you're in a season where you are cutting off people, like people were able to like talk you over or just say certain things, and you were very, very forgiving and easily let them in, they're going to feel very conflicted when they realize that their charm and their games, they don't work on you anymore. That's going to be a big change. Like good luck with this version of Sagittarius, because they're not going to make it that easy anymore. Some of you are done with people like charmers, like love bombers. A love bomber is someone who comes into your life, and for the first 30 to 60 days, they're so sweet and they're so consistent, and then all of a sudden their mask starts to slip up. They don't invite you out anymore. They don't want to pay for things anymore. They kind of like start to turn on you. It's like people could be conflicted when they realize that they can't use the same tactics on you. And the truth is, some of you just grew. You grew out of it. Love bombing is not sustainable. It's not. If you want something more longevity, you're going to have to look for somebody who puts in the work even after the honeymoon phase of 90 days is up. This is why Steve Harvey has that don't have any sex for the first 90 days, because you'll get to see what a man really wants from you within those 90 days if you withhold. All right. It's a situation like that. Because you could have been having people, you are so, you have so much value. You have so much to offer that you could have had men studying you and trying to charm you just so that they can obtain a certain level from you. And then when you need them, they're not there to support you. So for dating, if you are dating, you have a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that is disappointed because they realize they can't get back in with you. This is somebody who really sees the value in you. Three of Pentacles, somebody who really wanted you to be in their life. But let me see what's going on. You don't know. Like some of you, if you stood this person up, you did it on purpose. You find that they're weird, like they have weird energy, or they're very, very feminine. To be a man, they're too feminine. You're questioning like their identity, or what do they really want from you, because something just seems off about this person. This could be a Cancer, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But they wanted to be a part of your world. And can I tell you something about this person? They could have tried certain things with the same gender before, and it's not where their heart is. It's like somebody who they try to project out a masculine energy, but the truth is what they're really protecting is that they are very feminine. They're very, very feminine. That masculine energy that they try to put out in hopes of getting a really good soft woman is actually a gimmick that they use. They're way more feminine. Who is this? They're way more feminine. And they're so attracted to you. They're really attracted to you, and they want you to give them an opportunity. But why do I see you running? Like, you seem like you're running from this person. Why are you running? Hold up, Sag. Wait, what did you find out that made you... This is like you met somebody, things started off really, really good, and things started off really good with this person. You guys went out to eat. You guys had a good conversation. And then, what is going on? Ooh, it says spell love. Are they trying to do spell work to get you to stay? Because it shows that you are fed up. Did they try to do spell work to get you, or try to make you love sick? See, this is like a Jezebel spirit. Let me tell you, with this person, it's like you feel deceived by them. Yeah, they are hiding a secret. If you feel like they're hiding secrets, Sagittarius, it's because they are. And you look like you're still doing research, like you're trying to figure out what is it about this person, and you are questioning their identity, their sexuality. You're questioning a lot of things. And I even see secret accounts. Some of you could have created a secret account to find out information about this person, or they could have created a secret account in order to stalk you. It's just weird. And they're sending you love messages. It's just this situation. If you decide to entertain it, it's just going to go round and round and round in circles. But I don't see you trusting this person fully. And there's a little bit of compatibility that you guys have. So there's certain things that you guys enjoy doing. Let me see. Who is this? They want your forgiveness. This is like a dating situation. Oh, so okay. Does this situation align with your values? Like, yeah, this... When it comes to this person, Sagittarius, with integrity, it's like they want your forgiveness, but I feel like you realize you could have been really settling for this person. And there's just something about them. I feel like they have a secret down low life, you know, and they have a lot of feminine tendencies, especially if this is a masculine, and they dibble and dabble. They're very, very unavailable, and spirit just don't be in denial about this person. You know, like it could be the chemistry. This person definitely is obsessed with you. You could like the attention, but there's plenty of more fish out in the sea. You don't have to continue in this direction if you don't want to. All right. It's just a weird situation with this person. Let me see. If you're in a relationship, it looks like you are about to let it all out. Like some of you are about to be single if you're in a relationship. Some of you feel like this person's spending too much of your money. They spend a lot of your money. You feel like they're wasting your time. You don't get your needs met. You feel like they're lazy. When they get angry with you, they give you the silent treatment. And you really just want to take care of yourself. If you are in a relationship, you might be on the verge of letting this person go because it's too stressful. It's too stressful. It's like this person's always in your head. They always got something going on or something up their sleeve, and they're going to be communicating to you really, really soon. But it's like they're cheap. They're cheap. They're making you put in way more energy. Like financially, you may have to put out more than what they do. And it's too much. It's like, let me see, for your relationship, it shows twin flame. So they're mirroring something to you. Sometimes this person just makes you feel really rejected. It's like, how are we in a relationship, but I feel like I'm carrying all of the weight by myself? It's a situation like that. Somebody who's taking a lot of money. Like, they're taking a lot of money. Let me see who else is coming towards you, Sagittarius, because these two options seem... Let's see, who else is coming towards Sagittarius? You might have somebody who's very spontaneous. Who else? They're scared. Okay. Shows the Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Wands. And the Hermit, a Virgo. A Virgo is going to be coming towards you. But by the time this Virgo comes towards you, you're expecting the worst and you have other options. So a Virgo's coming towards you. You're going to be expecting the worst and you have other options because you just been through too much. You know, you've been through too much. You're willing to put yourself out there, but some of you, when you meet people, you just don't expect the best, but you are putting yourself out there. Again, you have other options. Let's see about your finances. You are holding back from spending. Some of you can feel really stressed out about your money right now. All right. Yeah, you've been working a lot. Some of you, if you have your own business, you could feel a little insecure, like you're working a lot, you're trying to expand, you're holding back from spending. It's like, I need more money. When is the money going to come? Some of you can even be trying to do new things to your business in order to like expand it. Like you're trying new things. Like, how else can I make money with the Fool? So some of you are not in a real good place with your finances, but you will get there. Don't give up. In the outcome, it shows abundance. Like you will get over this financial hole that you're in right now. It's like a temporary, you know. So it says huge decision, internship, receipts and change. It also shows unemployment. Some of you may lose your job, or you could be receiving unemployment. And it also shows training. Some of you could be thinking about going back to school. Some of you are on the verge of changing your jobs. Some of you could be doing your taxes right now. Once again, it shows school, or you making a decision about school. I am going on to the extended. And in this extended, I will go into this new Virgo who's coming towards you. I'll also go over your family, your friends, your children, and whatever else comes out on the extended. The extended will be in the comments. Love and light.